Hello, everyone. I am Precious Jewel. Welcome to my channel. I'm happy to have you. So, today I will be speaking on investing in yourself. I will touch on a little bit of credit, but I'm going to mainly be speaking on investing in yourself. So, if you are interested in what I'm speaking about on today, please stay tuned. So, hey, y'all, I'm going to jump straight into it. So, we're going to talk about investing in ourselves, y'all. Yes, we have to do it in order to get ahead and better ourselves and be knowledgeable about certain things, in order to help others too. So, listen, I'm going to start off by telling you all what I invested in. I'm hoping it encourages someone. So I'm going to tell you what I invested in and how much it cost me, the things that I can remember. So I'm going to start off. I'm going to try to do a timeline of what transpired. So first, I started off with credit repair. I put a down payment of like 100, maybe like 100 something dollars, probably close to two, I think. Then after that, I did a payment plan. I paid $100 every 2 weeks until I paid it off. Okay, so that was $500. I didn't like the way it was kind of going with this guy. I just feel like I wasn't getting any results. I had to call him and remind him. So then I moved to another credit repair company. I looked for the best. I think the name of that, it's a guy named Brandon. If you look him up on YouTube, you can find him. But he's very well known. I looked him up and I seen a lot of people were going to him. They did pretty good. You know, they did better than the other guy. And I think I had to put like 100 and something down, probably close to 200, if not 200. And then I paid a monthly fee of 100 and something dollars, and like 140, 150. And then in addition to that, I had to sign up for a credit monitoring service. It wasn't Credit Karma. Oh, and in addition to that, y'all, let me tell you, I signed up for My FICO. So My FICO give you your real time scores. You can sign up for a plan. I would get mine once a month, and it would tell me what's on my credit once a month, unless something changed like right then and there. Like if I did a inquiry, it would show me right then and there. But yeah, so I would pay like, I think I paid like $30 for that. That was for myself, okay? But if you really want to know what's your real-time credit, myfico.com. Telling you, serious. Credit Karma just like a monitoring service. So, and that was, they used another one. I cannot remember the name of it, but that's what they use for their company. So I think I paid, they had like a little discount with that company. So I think I probably paid between $15 and $19 for that per month. And in addition to their service, I probably racked out about a total of $500 to $600 with them. Now that was over a course of 3 to 4 months. I knew I wasn't going to stay with them that long, no matter how good they did, because I feel like if I'm going to stay with you a year and I'm paying $150 a month plus a $200 down payment, that's a lot of money. Okay, I could have just paid off one of my debts or a few of my debts. Okay, so after I used them, whatever was left, I paid that. Okay, so I still consider that invested in myself too, because what if I wanted to purchase a home? Okay, you can't get a home with a whole bunch of stuff on your record. Now, a lot of the stuff that I had was medical bills. Okay, some of the things was about to fall off, but I just wanted it off. Okay, so I paid those things off after I was done with them. So I can, like I stated again, I do consider that as investing in myself. Okay, I've also paid for a little seminar class when I was in Tampa. So let me tell y'all about that. And I really felt like that was meant to be. So I was working in Tampa, Florida, and I seen an ad come up about a class about flipping houses and things like that. I forgot the guy's name, but he was a football player. He was an ex-football player. So if y'all look him up, I'm sure you're going to find it, which is a few of them. But if I find it, I'll put it in the description box for you. But I don't know why I want to say his name Blake, but I don't think that's right. But I'll put it in the description, okay, if I find it. So they were, when I looked it up and I signed up, they were having the seminar in the hotel that I was staying, and I was like, okay, so that's a win-win. Like, what are the odds? You know what I'm saying? So, and then when I checked the date, they were having it on the same day that I was off. So I was like, okay, come on now. They just threw that to you, you know what I'm saying? And they threw a bone and I'm going to chase it, you know. So I went to it. It was very informative. Of course, at the end, they were trying to sell something. They gave some information, but of course, they're not going to give it all. I was debating on should I purchase it. It was me and another girl there too, and I didn't know the girl, but I seen her debating on if she should do it or not. And when we left out of there, we were both like, you know, she was like, did you do it? I was like, yeah. She said, I went on and did it too. So it was pretty cool. I went on and did it. So what that was for, they like pretty much toured during doing conferences and in certain states, and so that's what I did. I haven't taken a course yet, but I do plan on doing it. So it's still there. I think it never expires. And they call me from time to time to see where I'm at, to see if I would like to do it. So I still have that. Even though I haven't used it, I do consider that investing in myself, okay? I've also invested in my daughter and her schooling. I do pay for her to take online classes. So she's been doing, some people who know me, you know that already. She's been doing this for 2.5 years. It's kind of lengthy. It's a lot of reading, but I think she's learning a lot. I think she's learning a lot of stuff that I don't think she would have learned if she would have went to the school that she was at. Okay, so that's an investment. I invested in my daughter. I invested in her future. You know, I've done so many things. I've also invested in getting my credit score up. Okay, so once I was done with all that, with the credit repair and paying things off, I invested on getting my credit score up and piggybacking. That actually cost me $700 for the first one that I chose. Now they have different ones, but that's the one that worked for me. Okay, I was nervous about it. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I was so nervous, so I just closed my eyes and I heard press submit, and I was like, what I did, I was just, I'm telling y'all, I thought about it for like 2-3 days, and so after that, it didn't bother me anymore. I was like, okay, it's done. And it especially didn't bother me when I seen an increase in my credit score and I was able to get more things, so I knew it was working. Now another thing, I did it again, but the second time I did it, I was not nervous at all, at all, at all. I paid like another $700 to $800 again. Wasn't nervous. I've also paid to have a girl mentor me recently. She was very informative of some of the things that I'm trying to do on YouTube. So I reached out to her and she was like, well, I never did it before. I said, well, I'll be your guinea pig. And I asked her, you know, what she think is a good fee. And she was like, well, you let me know. So we came up with something and we worked it out. You know, I did that. I've paid for one-on-ones to give me, you know, some type of guidance with my credit. I paid $100 for that. I've also paid $50 to get dispute letters. Well, they sent me the dispute packet, so I have that. I really haven't used it, but if y'all think it would help you all out, let me know. Drop some comments down below, you know, and just like this video and I will send it to you. I'm not charging anything. I will definitely just send it to you all if you feel like the dispute letters can help you out. Okay, I should have it somewhere in my email. I'll do that. Okay, let's see what else. I've invested in myself a few times. I just say look at it like this, you know, sometimes we waste that. We spend money on tennis shoes. I'm guilty of it. I've done it for myself, my daughter, you know, spending money on Jordans or whatever else, $200. You got people who buy heels $500, $600, $700. So if you can do that, why not spend some money on investing in yourself, in your future? If you have kids, their future. I will give another example. If you want to learn how to braid hair, okay, ask somebody to teach you. Say, what is your fee? What is your fee? All right, y'all. I do apologize, but my phone died. But I'm going to pick up where I left off. And I was talking about investing in yourself. And say, for instance, you want to learn a new hairstyle, okay? You want to learn how to do braids, okay? This person know how to do braids very well. I would approach them and say, hey, I like the way you do hair. You're very good at what you do. I would love to be a mentee of yours. How much is your fee? And that's how you approach people. You don't want to go into it expecting anything for free or asking for it for free. That's their job. That's what they do. It's almost like an insult, just asking for everything for free. If they tell you, oh, it's free, then that's totally different than just wanting it for free or don't want to pay what they're asking you to pay. If you feel like it is absurd, like it's too high, then ask someone else. But if it's worth it, they may even work with you to put a down payment and pay installments. So it's always a way around things. Like I stated before, we waste money sometimes. And speaking of myself too, sometimes we eat out a lot, getting our nails done, feet done, taking trips. Why not use that money to learn another skill set, which can make you way more money than what you're paying to pamper yourself. It's just a little inconvenience. It's temporary. And what you're going to gain is going to be so rewarding. And what you are going to manifest is going to be great. And that's what you have to keep in mind. Sometimes we think about the now. We think about how is that going to benefit me now. It may not benefit you now, but it will definitely benefit you in the future. And not only that, not only can you make money off of what you've been taught, you can also make additional money by teaching others. So say, for instance, you are doing hair, and now you're charging. You paid $300. Let's say, for instance, you paid $300 to learn, and now you're making $1,200 a week, because it's possible, okay? You're making $1,200 a week. Think about what you're going to make in that year, and now you can turn around and start giving classes. So think about that. It's a double shot. You know what I'm saying? So you have to think about it in that way. Don't cheat yourself. Don't cheat yourself at all, y'all. So that is my message, y'all. So again, if you all would like me to email you the dispute letters, if you feel like it can help you, drop a comment below. Press that like button. Share this video. I will definitely send it to you. I am not charging anything. Yeah, so that's pretty much what it is. I'm going to keep telling y'all almost every video, invest in yourself. I made that video, you're too good. That's what I mean it. You know what I'm saying? You're too good to be settling. Invest in yourself. We want to get up out of our situations, but we don't want to work for it. And then we wait and say, well, I'm waiting on God. Yeah, but you got to move. Yeah, you have to have faith, but you have to move as well. And then when you're going to see that you are moving, God is going to meet you halfway, or he's going to send somebody on his behalf to meet you halfway. But let me tell you something. You're going to meet a lot of people that don't like to help people, that don't help themselves. When somebody see that someone is trying to help themselves, that's when they jump in and help. Okay? And that's the only way that you will get ahead, is by getting up and actually doing it. Don't worry about if you fall or you don't succeed. Don't worry about it. Dust yourself off and try again. And I've done this so many times. People be like, oh, you're not afraid to start new things. Like, yes, I do. I be really scared. And let me tell you something. I be so nervous. And then once I get into it, I be like, that's it? What if I didn't even try? I wouldn't even knew that it wasn't even as hard as I thought it was. Like, it's so crazy, y'all. Invest in yourself. I'm telling you. Like I stated before, and I'm going to reiterate it, that first $700 I spent on myself, I was so nervous. That second time, it's like it's nothing. It's like it wasn't even nothing, because I seen what it could do. So like the man said, the guy told me, he said, listen, it ain't nothing special about me. A guy said it on YouTube. He said, ain't nothing special about me. He said, if I can do it, you can do it. And I feel like this, if I can do it, you could do it. And another thing you have to look at too, when you're fixing your credit, think about this. Even, okay, your credit, let's say for instance, your credit score go up, and something happened, because life happens and it goes down, it plummet. At least you have that knowledge. You have retained that knowledge. And now, whatever hole you're in, you can get yourself up out of there because you have that knowledge in your head of how to do it. So think about that as well. Listen, y'all do y'all thing. And also, don't just comment below for the dispute letters. Let me know of any advice that you may have that can help someone, because that's what we're trying to do. We're going to help somebody today. We're going to get out these situations that we're in. We're going to get off of government assistance. We got to get out of that mentality, and you're going to realize the minute that you change the way you think, you're going to see the things around you change. And not only are you going to see the things around you change, you're going to see the people around you change as well. So that is my message of today. Remember, we gonna help somebody today, y'all. Y'all have a blessed one. I'm out.